Let's dive into some recent moves in the AI space that are completely shaking the foundations of the industry. We are officially moving out of the experimental phase and straight into a massive wave of market consolidation. It feels like the Wild West is being fenced in by the tech giants. First up, let's talk about Meta. They just dropped over $2 billion to acquire Manus, a Singapore-based AI agent startup that has been on an absolute tear. Get this, they hit $100 million in annual recurring revenue just 8 months after launching. That isn't just fast growth. In the SaaS world, that is a legendary triple-double pace. Meta's plan is clear. They want to integrate Manus's Agentic capabilities, the ability for AI to actually do tasks, not just talk about them, across WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. But here's the kicker. I wrote about Manus last July when it was still flying under the radar. Back then, I flagged concerns about its enterprise readiness and data residency. Now, with Meta's infinite infrastructure behind it, the scale changes, but the privacy questions have only gotten louder. On the flip side, look at OpenAI. They just acquired the team behind Convogo, a specialized AI tool for executive coaching. But there's a significant twist here. This is a classic acqui-hire. OpenAI didn't want the software, they wanted the brains. As a result, Convogo's product is being sunset. If you were a loyal user, you're out of luck. This highlights a massive divide in the current market. Some acquisitions scale the tools you love, while others wipe them off the map to fuel a larger machine. 2 deals, 2 very different outcomes for the end user. This brings us to a critical realization. We are still in the early, volatile days of the AI hype cycle. New tools are popping up faster than luggage on a carousel, but the exit strategy for these startups is often to be bought out and absorbed. OpenAI alone has made 9 acquisitions in the past year. In most cases, the tool you rely on every morning either gets locked behind a different subscription or it simply disappears. So, if you're building your business workflows on these tools, you have to ask yourself a hard question. What is your plan B if your go-to AI goes belly up tomorrow morning? If you don't have a change management plan, you're operating on borrowed time. When a tool is acquired, everything is up for revision. The product roadmap, the third-party integrations, and, most importantly, the pricing tiers. And then there's the data ghosting problem. When a service like Convogo shuts down, what happens to your uploaded assessments, your proprietary feedback reports, and your leadership profiles? Often, there is no migration path provided. Before you sign your next AI SaaS agreement, you need to verify 2 things. 1, can you export your data in a machine-readable format? And 2, what are your right to erase options if ownership changes? Don't skip the fine print. AI contracts often have unique clauses regarding training data rights. If the parent company changes, those rights might transfer to a company you don't trust. You need to audit your workflow dependency. Some tools are plug and play, but others become the central nervous system of your operations. The deeper the integration, the higher the switching cost if that tool is discontinued. Now, don't let the fear of acquisition stop you. The gains in productivity are too big to ignore. But as the market matures, consolidation will only accelerate. Build in technical flexibility and a forward-looking governance strategy. 355. Whether you're a solopreneur or a large enterprise, governance isn't a buzzword. It's your safety net. So, are you reading the fine print? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit me up